So almighty morning.
Good morning.
It still shows the chat, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll know when somebody else says something.
Yep.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Yes. It happens sometimes, and Don was in here about the you don't see anything, clean your glasses, LOL.
Yeah, right.
Technical issues make it unique every time. Yes.
Oh boy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What? Crazy. I hate this jacket.
Oh, hello, 305 Paranormal.
Hi.
I don't know if anybody else is in, but we've got, yeah, they're starting to come back.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's see. Yes, Tanita's been in. At least we warned them we would be back
Yeah.
on time for tarot.
Hey,
Now this looks more like our normal.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
There's Elizabeth. Welcome back in.
Yes, Scorpio here just got asked for reconciliation.
And what are your guides saying? Okay,
Uh,
well,
is it Mercury retrograde? Is it?
no,
Not
but
yet.
it's opposing the moon right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll tell you that it's going to be a tough rest of the week.
I bet.
The beginning wasn't great. Jess, hello, take 2. Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's take 3 or 4 for us.
Yes. I have sent her 4 links today. 4.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I got to turn this fan off. My eyes are watering.
thank you, 305 Paranormal. Um, please add your zodiac sign, and if there is a specific question, please type that in with the zodiac sign. And of course, Miss Susie does not need to put in her zodiac sign. We got it. Yes, Doc, you can. Yes, we know yours. Double Sag, Fishy Moon. And the moon is in Leo. So I love that.
Yes,
Where's
the
it going
full
in?
moon today. So those things are out,
Yeah.
No, excuse me, no, Charlie. Last night, I didn't pay enough attention to her and she ripped her bed up.
Oh,
When
wow.
she dug in it, so the stuffing started coming in. It's not made well anyway. It's not one of those expensive. But
No, that's not retrograde today. No, it's not Mercury
no,
retrograde.
not
No, no, no,
retrograde,
no.
but
We're
it
good.
is
It's everything's
opposing. So there's a lot of tension in the air. It's a
communications
good
opposite.
week to keep your mouth shut.
We had such fun today.
If you're asked, good morning again.
Good morning.
If you're asked to give your opinion on something, nah. Say, I really don't have one right now.
And the old adage, Costco, $19. What?
What?
Okay.
Good morning, baby. Dog beds well made. $19 Costco. I got you.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a Costco here. Okay. I was always at Costco there, but nope.
I found that Ross and Marshalls and all of those, they have a good selection of dog beds and cheap.
And so does TJ Maxx.
Yes, all
That's
those.
where I got this one.
Yeah, it's cheap. That's
yeah,
what
it sure is.
But the Costco ones are good too, and they're solid. They take a while to tear up.
I know, but like I said, no Costco
No
here.
Costco, yeah.
It's driving me up a wall.
Michelle Frost. It has been ages.
Michelle.
Ages.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good to see.
Goods?
Now,
we do have a Home Goods. I just don't go there, but I can go. It's not far.
We now have 3. We have Tennessee triplets are in the house, people. The Tennessee
Triplets?
triplets. Michelle, Jess,
Oh, Michelle, that's right.
yes,
Where
and Miss
Michelle?
Bonnie.
Michelle, where do you live? I
She's
know
south,
I south, yeah, but
south of
I'm
you. Yeah. She's south of Nashville, southeast of Nashville.
southeast. So, okay.
Yeah.
Burlington
Oh no,
Coat,
southwest. I'm sorry, southwest. It's that way.
Southwest,
It's southwest of Nashville. Yeah.
like Memphis?
Not that
Uh,
far. No,
Memphis,
south first, slightly west. South of Nashville,
okay.
slightly
Maybe
west.
Franklin or something like that.
Yeah. Tennessee trouble times two,
Oh, thank you.
times
Thank you
three. Yeah.
very much.
I like the triplets better. It sounds nicer.
uh,
Okay. And now
okay.
we will begin the report, or as soon as she's ready, we'll begin the report. I will be working on the list. So,
All right. Well, you work on the list and I'll try not to scare everybody. Middle Tennessee, Spring Hill. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let's see here. Astrology, Wednesday through Saturday. It's a little long today. We're coming in with a full moon at 24 degrees of Leo. You definitely want to pull out your chart and see where 24 degrees of Leo is on your chart and how it will affect you. What house is it in? Because that will help determine what's going to happen. It's interesting for me because my Mercury is at 23 degrees of Leo. So maybe that's what's going on here, you know? Um, we see the moon sitting in a square to Uranus, who is in Taurus. So, first of all, the full moon is our opportunity where we're going to be asked to end something, acknowledge something, or make an adjustment. Remember the pivot? We need to celebrate what we have built here, first of all. Then we need to see if there's still value, or, like I said, where we need to pivot and recommit to the new direction. Now, I'm expressing my creativity here in Leo, how confidently I'm going about something. Lots of personal revelations. You need to say it loud and proud when it's in Leo. Puff your chest up and go for it. Remember, here's what I believe. Here's the business. I'm willing to stand out. I need to step into my power, step into the spotlight, right? There it can be there. It can be a sadness of I need to step into the spotlight, but ultimately our Leo energy is going to ask us to take a risk. It might not be hot and heavy like, oh, I'm going out and going to war. Thank God. I'm going to create it. And it doesn't have to be for the fight. What can as equally be happening here is that Leo also represents the child. What is the chance you're giving yourself an opportunity to be recognized for your talents, to make a bold career, make a relationship, move a decision? It's really maybe in alignment with the old version of yourself. And today you're like, well, that doesn't work for me anymore. I don't want that for me anymore. I would like something else right now. The square to Uranus here is a suggestion as a fixed square. So something has been in place for quite some time, and you've had maybe a hard time digging it out, getting around it, or adjusting. Fixed energy doesn't like to be bumped against. So the square to Uranus in Taurus, first of all, tells us that again, some unexpected shift in your resources or in your security or in your finances, in your relationship, things having to do with food and the energy is unpredictable. So we have to be prepared for the surprises. Gotta love Uranus. The breakthroughs, the sudden decisions that need to be made. We also do not run and hide. We could be in a massive demonstration of new brilliance that has come to you. So I think if you can, to the best of your ability, avoid impulsive decision making right now, then you're going to be in a good space. Because this is a place where Leo wants to be recognized and Taurus just wants to be stable. And that can be a bit emotionally volatile, especially at a full moon energy, where our emotions are so heightened, but instead stay flexible. Like I said to everyone in the beginning of the week, that is the word: stay flexible. This helps to navigate all these changes that are presenting. Now, just behind that, on the same day today, we will see the moon gets into this position of void, of course, but the moon will oppose Mercury, who just got all banged up, banging against Uranus earlier in the week. So the moon now, after having this full moon energy, is going to oppose Mercury. So again, it is a signature to me that some piece of information that you have is not entirely clear. It's not like you don't have all the facts just yet, or it can make it so it feels, or the information has been presented. And I want to say feelings because that is illumination, and you don't exactly know what to do with them. Yet let those feelings settle. And if imminent danger is not presented, let the feelings settle. Did I just repeat myself? Sit with it so that you're making an argument from a clear place. Then the moon will be void, of course, and we're going to take that from 12:11 p.m. until 6:06 p.m. 6 hours here. Okay? And that's Mountain Standard Time. Time to rest and finish things up. You'll have several hours to let that energy settle. Let that confusion or misunderstanding, give it a little pause. That goes a long way. A little pause and then rest to the best of your ability. And remember, this is like in the middle of the day. You're like storming. I can't be dipping out of work to take a nap. I hear you. I understand this. But where can you let yourself rest? Where can you say, okay, universe, you take it? Because listen, we have all of the energy, and Pisces, whatever you call a higher power, whatever you let do the heavy lifting of your burdens in your life. It's something we're all being challenged to be in contact with. So, where can you have a different relationship with rest? By being okay with the universe, you take it right now. I just need to breathe. I need to come back to the ground, but I can't be sitting in worry. I can't solve this work or put any footwork in it right now. Right after that, we'll be in the we'll be seeing the moon shift into the vibration of Virgo. Excuse me, verbal dog. Um, Moving into Virgo, a lot more grounded now. While the moon gets into an earthy sign, we get that gushy deliciousness of groundedness. Virgo wants us to get inwardly organized so that externally we're not involved in a vibration of chaos. The Virgo is a mutable, earthy energy. So there can still be this sense or awareness of anxiety. And I think we have to be mindful of that. The way to do that is to, first of all, address if something is giving you that anxious bubble, or if a feeling is coming up, just try to ride out the Virgo energy. Use that word magic of Mercury, right? Are you stressed out in your space at home because it just needs some organization? At this point, you can take it and create more organized or more cleanly space. Do you need to actually go outside and put your feet in the dirt? Be in the air, get the nature on your skin. What is it that we can do with the earth moon to bring health and grounding back so you can root to rise instead of just stressing your nervous system? Excuse me. No. Oh, children. One of the things, as an example, she gave was her personal experience. She has a young daughter that has Tourette's. And one of the things they can do for her is to put a weighted blanket on her. She's really particular and things bother her nervous system. It's just had enough. So they use a weighted blanket, and she'll watch a little TV that she likes, but she just sits under the weighted blanket and it lets her nervous system calm down. So if that's something that you can do, or something, oh, there's another thing that they did, which was a human blanket with a child like that. You can lay on them. Of course, you're not to put all your weight, but enough to calm their nervous system down. You just lay on top of another human being and let each other compress and share that energy. So if you're looking to bring up a bit more intimacy in your life, or let your kids lay on your back, right? Like, as long as your kids aren't like 45, that wouldn't be very comfortable. But there are ways we can look at how to work with the astrology that's available to us. For instance, in the kitchen, where you can add little things, make a plate a little bit more organized, make it beautiful, try a recipe with food that you've never tried before. Have you ever had lavender tea? Have you ever cooked with lavender? Have you cooked with dill or caraway? Have you done these things that we can use to transit? We are in the greatest and most good. Sometimes that's all we need to have an experience that is a different one with even our emotional being. So I offer that to you. As we continue to travel the week, because there's a lot of flexibility needed now, this energy is going to carry us through Thursday and coming into Valentine's Day, which was one of my favorite holidays. won't matter much right now, but someday it will again, I'm sure. On Friday, we're going to see that Mercury enters into the vibration of Pisces. And who doesn't love that for Valentine's Day? Who does not love a little bit of Valentine's Day in communication, loving communication? I hope that you can share in that as well. As we see Mercury come into Pisces, first of all, Mercury is considered to be in the fall energy of Pisces. So it's not strong, okay? It's, we're talking seasons is when I say fall. It's in its weakest position right now because Mercury wants the facts. Mercury wants the details. Give it to me now. Let's be crisp and clear. Let's be about it. And in Pisces, that doesn't work. Like the facts do not come in the terms of intellect, it comes in emotional intelligence, it comes in imagination, in intuition, it comes in non-linear thinking. You're essentially trying to think and make really impactful decisions, but you're in water. So you can't do that just from an intellectual space. There's going to have to be a more spiritual connection, a more intuitive connection. So what is it that you're saying to information that you're breathing in? This is wait a minute. What did I say? What is it that you're saying? What information that you're breathing in? This is absolutely a great transit for storytelling, for expressing yourself more artistically, for writing in that dream journal or writing poetry. We've had a lot of needing to play flexible this week. You've opened your body and you've opened these spaces of needing to be flexible and move around where you're releasing old pockets of information, of emotions, some really fun and creative and exciting. And some of that, it's just like poo poo. You just need to get rid of that stuff. I didn't even know that needed to come out. Where can you allow these new openings in your being to help you have a more intuitive decision making? We're going to experience this transit. But again, we have to be mindful that Mercury in Pisces is just not in its strongest position. So it's a lot more foggy. The transit over the next few weeks, where you'll feel more forgetful, oh, great, about things. Or you get, or, sometimes in Pisces, we can get really unrealistic about something that we're thinking about. We're too much in the lack of truth of something, the facts are not there. And miscommunication is still something that we need to pay attention to. Misunderstandings, all of these things. But I think if you're going into this Mercury Pisces transit, realizing that the time for just the solid intellect is not going to be as useful. You have to let that information come from the head heart connection. This can be a transit that's really beautiful now in a very practical way with Mercury and Pisces. Where can you use your Mercury, your word magic? However you're going to use your words. Maybe you're speaking, Maybe you're writing, maybe you're using your body language. How can you use this energy to speak forgiveness into your life? Speak release, speak imagination or creativity, surrender, and transition. I could go on and on. But let's get into Saturday and Sunday. The moon moves into another void of course position. But this one's at 1:35 a.m. and it goes until 4:44 a.m. So again, you're in a space of rest. For a lot of people, you ought to be in the night. Night workers, try to take a break. This is all Mountain Standard Time, so it won't be night for everybody. So be aware, make note of what time it is for you. It'll be a challenge. Let the energy settle, and just beyond that, we will see that the moon shifts into the vibration of Libra. When the moon moves into an airspace, Libra's an air sign, we have to think about how we're feeling and then talk about how we're feeling so that we're really sure about what we're feeling. We're also looking for balance. What do I need to do to be in balance? Are my relationships in balance? There is a time where you need to be aware of your companionships or collaborations. Where do you need emotional balance? Relationships come into view here because of Venus. The ruling planet of this nation moves into the vibration of Aries. Ooh, so that's working in opposition. Venus is like, nope, I will tell you directly what I want and I will attract it to me. Whereas we've got the moon trying to feel through what is it that I even want? And where do I even need to have this vibration or this balance? So we see some of the opposing dynamics here over the next few days. If you feel yourself being like, I want companionship, I have a greater need for companionship, but I also need to maintain and hold my own value with what I am in companionship with. Go with that energy because it can create the tension. But in an opposition, we're looking to integrate both sides. The moon in our emotional space. What are the differences between you and your partner? A partnership that you're in, something where you can see it's evident that there is a difference, but you can meet in the middle where the difference is actually something that can be integrated and made into something good and tender, indicate, and maybe even bring affection to the table. It's a very interesting energy. You have to remember Aries is a fire sign. There's a lot of passion there. First and foremost this week, what have you been through? What did you learn this week, especially by staying flexible? Flexibility will be in a very high demand for you this week. And remember, the question is, what do you factually know? What is it that you can take action on? Okay, that's it for this week. Take a big, deep breath right now, and I'll see you on Sunday, Psychic Sunday with Jess Mercier. How's that? I can't hear a word you're saying, dear.
I kept it quiet over here because I was making so much noise. So, uh,
uh,
yes, it sounds pretty good to me. Okay, cool. All right. And Tanita is first up today. But there was a question from Kayla. I think her name was Kayla. Hold on, let me find out. I'm going to post the question, but I went to find her to see if she was still here. And it's about astrology. Kayla Bosch.
How do you find that in your chart? Find what
You
one
were saying the moon is 24 degrees
of
Leo,
Leo.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you get your birth chart. Okay. And on the wheel, you find Leo. And then you look in Leo and see what planets are there. What degrees are they? Now, if you have a problem with degrees, every sign has about 30 degrees. It's broken up in fives, I believe. Jeez. So I wish I had my chart to show you.
I was going to say 24 percent isn't in increments of 5. So let me see if I have any charts left. I might have removed them.
If you want to, you can email me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put the emails up in just a second. No, I don't see any charts that I have still. Okay. And all right. What?
I'm just reading some of
Oh,
this.
Cafe Astrology. Yes, that's a decent one.
It's okay.
But which one do you have? Do you use?
AstroSeek.
AstroSeek. Yeah. Okay.
It just has more available. You can put the transits in. It's pretty good.
Okay. I'll add you, Angela. Please put in your what is it called? Yeah, your zodiac sign.
Sun
What was
sign?
I looking for? Her zodiac sign. Yeah, I don't have my charts, and I didn't grab my charts when I looked at mine. I just wrote down what it said, so I don't think I put percentages on any of mine either. So,
Well, did you have anything in Leo? Just your sun?
who, me?
You.
I have Sun and Mercury in Leo.
But do you know the degrees?
Nope, I never paid attention.
Was it towards the end of Leo or the beginning, or do you remember?
I think it's. I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
It has to be, if it's going to be what we call conjunct, as right on the same degree, has to be within 3 degrees of it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Your Mars is.
So wow.
You just need to know what degree is it.
Yeah.
Mars is a very big take action planet.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bounty. Please post your question. So I don't think Kayla is still here. She was asking that question. And I was gonna, that's what I was gonna do. Next was put in the email. So, there we are. Our emails are now going since the report has been completed for the second half of the week.
Yep, it's a good thing I broke it up like that because it was long. There's so much.
Okay, so Tanita, because we have a Tina, so I want to make sure I'm pronouncing correctly. Tanita is here.
A message from your guides. Okay. Tanita, what's your sun sign, honey?
I wrote it down. I thought I did.
Angel, I'm talking to.
I think it was Gemini.
Tanita would like a message for her highest and greatest good, please.
Pisces.
Thank you, angels.
All I have is Venus and Leo. I like that too. I like anything. Want it? I'm going to get it. Oh yes. So that's a Mars for Jess in Leo. Mars in Leo.
Okay. Right.
Okay. And I
Just
forgot what Taynita said. Taynita, are you here? I think you're. Yes, Gemini. Okay.
okay.
We had a lot of Geminis in today.
Uh-huh. There's something that you're growing that's very creative. Something you're working on. Unless you're pregnant. Are you pregnant? Things are going to really move and take a new direction for you. Do you have a Cancer in your life? It's too many cards. Good. It's just something you're working on then. I didn't think you were, but I thought I better ask.
I'm nauseous all of a sudden, so I'm just saying.
Oh, be careful. Well, I'm not even going to go there. La 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 la. You're going to take a new direction. That's where I was. Thank you, Angel Spirit. It's taking
Wow.
Taynita for her greatest and highest good. Is greatest and highest good.
Doesn't know any Cancers. You do, Miss Bonnie. Just kidding.
Are you carrying some sort of heavy burden? You're starting a new cycle here. Might be all I got. Last card for Taynita. Last card for Taynita. Taynita, are you working on your gifts? They're telling me that you need to do the candle exercise. Yeah, use a white candle, they're saying.
Did I put mine up?
You have to look financial stress. Okay. You need to stare at the candle for 5 minutes every night for 7 days. And that should help. Thank you. Last card for Taynita. Do we have a last card for Taynita? Are you still working on healing from some broken heart? Oh my goodness. You're feeling the same thing, Victor. Okay. Yeah. Something big hurt you. Yeah. Oof. You're right, Victor. I kind of lost my breath with it.
Yeah. It's on the male side too.
Yeah.
Very close. Slightly
Boy,
older.
isn't it? Justice just came out. Oh my. Are you in a legal? Yes, I am still healing from boyfriend and dad's death.
That's what I
Oh,
got right
that
there.
that's why I've got the two. Your work. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it. Let you take
Oh,
over.
um, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I first got nauseous, but now this pain, and it is very close to your heart on the male side, male energy side. So I'm feeling it too. Death is well, I I prefer passing of people because they just transitioned and they are with you and you can feel them.
Yeah.
But it also you are not less than. Please, all of a sudden, the center of your heart chakra is feeling painful as well. It's like you are always worthy. And remember, they are with you. Please, please know that their physical bodies may be gone or buried or whatever um, the decision was for that, for their bodies, but their soul is still with you. And they, yeah. So my suggestion is you embrace their souls because they are with you. But even if you don't feel them right now because of the grieving stage that you currently are at, wow. Um, hmm, lots of, I feel what's going on here in your body. So there's a lot of things happening with your body right now. I felt nauseous, and then after the nauseousness went away, then it felt like it was acid reflux. Now there's is your mother still on this side? Tinita, is your mother still on this side? Was she close to you? I'm told what? I'm told I'm abrasive, so I try not to say much. No, be straightforward. You have to be your authentic self. Don't worry what people say to you. I went to class on Monday, and a person read me, a very nice person. I've known her for a couple years, a pure sweetheart. But she said, "You are shining very brightly, but you need to dull down the light." And it's like, I won't dull down my light for anyone. So when they tell you, oh, I battle with indigestion, okay, so I'm feeling that. But if somebody tells you you're too abrasive, it's not to be, you can take that to heart in a way to speak with your heart instead of with your mind. And that will, these are their words, soften the blow of your wisdom and, okay, they're saying wisdom, intelligence, and directness. But speak your truth. Yes, always speak to, yes, she is with me. Okay. Because I'm feeling a little bit pain on that side, like she's mourning as well. Thank you, thank you. So this is your time to shine. So being abrasive, just work with your heart chakra and your throat chakra to work together to speak your authenticity. But still be direct and be yourself. Don't change your words, your light for anybody. Because I will not dull my light just to appease someone's sight. because they're telling me I'm too bright. Ha! Wow, that also that all rhymes. Mona's having a hard time.
You're
Yes.
a poet and you don't know it.
Yeah. Is it rhyming day? I just so you and your mom work together. I think even though your boyfriend has passed as well, I wish Michelle Olivier was here too because she's her husband and her father passed within months of each other. So um, a friend of a friend of mine, a niece of mine has a Facebook website that is mourning for the um, infinite soul, and people go talk about their experiences with death of their loved ones. So please check her out. If I find it while we're talking or while I'm in the chat, then I'll post that as well. Okay. So I hope that helps, Tanita. This is your time, but work with your mom because you both are going through this. And as Bonnie is a death doula, she'll tell you that grief happens in waves. So keep an open heart and mind to your mom and ask her to do the same for you because you guys are working with each other. And I think it's going to bring you guys closer together that you're going through this together as a team. That's what they're saying. Whew. I love the feeling from you. You have a beautiful soul. Please work on your gifts. I love it, love it, love it. And this is a great one to start out with. Unfortunately, you've gone through a lot of things, but like I said, your energy is fantastic. Okay, Angel 292.
What's coming up
You are next. And
next?
Angel 292 is a Pisces.
Angels, I'm talking to Angel 292. We know her, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Angel, are you here? Thank you, everyone. Yes, she's here.
Okay. Angel 29. Angels. We're talking to Angel 292. She wants to know what's coming up. And please, for her highest and greatest, what's coming up in the next few months for Angel 292. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides, for your guidance. Okay, I'm being told to change my deck. Give me a minute here. You said Pisces?
Yes.
First card out. Pisces. Are you having a problem sleeping? They're asking. Why the anxiety? Or there's something you're worried about? Angel 292. Some sort of conflict you were in, but you've either solved it or you know how you're going to solve it. Is this resonating at all? 292. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you do have a success coming. You're going to be acknowledged for something. Maybe this is at work. You are in transition. There are a lot of people in transition right now. Oh, big tower. Okay, big changes for you coming up. Big changes. Last card, please, for Angel 292. Last card for Angel 292, please. One more card. Last card. Okay. Well, that's good news. Last card that came out was your wish card, which says whatever it is that you've been working on, that you've been wishing for, something you've really wanted, maybe you are manifesting, it's going to happen. But you do have a big change coming, and it may be involved with your transition. But you're going to have a success, so things are good. The best thing is when something's trying to change, go with it. The more you fight a major change, the harder it is.
Yeah.
All right,
Going
your
with the
turn,
flow.
dear.
A lot of positive energy around you. A lot of positive energy. And the song that popped up was "I'm Coming Out" by Diana Ross, and
I
it
love
is
that
a great
song.
song in the lyrics. And I want to give. Let's see. There's a new me coming
Um,
out, and I just had to live, and I want to give. I'm completely positive. I think this time around gonna do it like you never knew it. Oh, I'll make it through. The time has come for me to break out of this shell. I have to shout that I'm coming out. Okay. This is
I'm
this is your time. Okay. So let go of your burdens. I surrender every day, morning and night. And I know that might seem weird that I've got to be in control. I've got to do that. No, let it go. Go with the flow. Um, and there is a song in it. I'll look it up a little bit. That says, "I release control and I surrender to the flow." Now I surrender to the Almighty, um, but to the flow. So let the flow through you. I mean, just be where you need to be present in the moment and embrace things, not try and control, because um, hold too tightly, you're going to lose control. And you guys know where that song comes from, right? Hold on loosely, but don't let go. Cling too tightly and you'll lose control. That's 38 Special. I can't remember the name of the song, but that's, yeah. Anyway, so this is your time. Let go of all the problems, all the burdens. Just let it go. Surrender it all. And the difference is great when you do embrace that. I was putting up the Infinite Abundance affirmations. Do you have the book? Do you have the book?
I
Okay.
have the book.
Um, Work on your affirmations, because do you need to change your mirror?
Ah,
Uh,
really? Okay.
because affirmations do help. They make a difference in our lives every day. From the day I started
Yeah.
saying them until now, uh, huge difference in my life. I've been manifesting. I'm a master manifester because
Master,
yes,
be careful there.
yes, I'm a magician because of what of the affirmations. They've changed my life, and a big a big deal to that is, of course, the man who wrote this book. Where it is, Don. Okay, and this book comes in four different formats, people, four different ways. There is the hard copy, the paperback, the ebook,
Mhm.
and the audiobook. Audiobook takes 2 hours and 26 minutes, but it's a great way to, while you're driving, but also when you come back home, if you have both, I have the paperback and the ebook, so I can annotate. And any questions I have, I can always get a hold of the author. I can email him. I mean, I can call him, but I can email him and ask him the questions because he loves to hear from people who have read the book and had experiences. So please, and when you do get the book, please remember to do a review on it as well. Of course, a 5-star review is best. Just say. And welcome in, Robin. I hope that helps you, Angel. I know you come in every week, but I'm feeling that it is your time now, and there's a lot of positive energy surrounding you, and it's raising you up. So thanks. Oh, um, Jess has a question. What's on page 82 of Don's book?
It's 11:11
Yes. Oh, 11:11 Eastern time, isn't it? Oh, your time. Your time. Yeah, it's 10:11 here. Central
Central.
time. Yeah.
Central.
Thank you, Jess.
What? Who have? What's on page 82? Oh, come on.
Yep.
82. Ah, 82. Page. Let's see. Be specific and detailed. Focus on the positive. You want me to read the whole thing?
Whatever you feel that you need to, because Jess is saying there's something about 82 that you needed to read.
Something about.
Well, she just says, what's on page 82?
Oh, well, it's about focusing on the positive, using which tense to use. You don't use I am working. No, it's I am. I'm not going to do something. I am
Right.
doing it. It's present tense. First person, I am successful. Be specific and detailed. Instead of saying, I have a good job, you could say, I have a fulfilling career that allows me to make a positive impact and provides financial abundance. Align with your beliefs.
I love that. And thank you, Jess, for that. Yeah. It it does help. And for those of you who are worried about, are concerned, I won't use the word worried, concerned with your body at all, there's chapter 13 is about healing the body with affirmations. So that one I know as well. I didn't know what was on page 82, but yeah.
Lovers.
Yeah, the same one with,
Oh,
this is the week of lovers, right? This is Valentine's Day week.
it is
Yeah.
Valentine's.
She's wearing red, I'm wearing pink. Yeah, it's all about Valentine's. And our background's about Valentine's too. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you have his book, Jess? She must. Either that, she was curious about it. Thank you, Angel 292 and Tanita. I hope you're doing well too. Um, And Elizabeth de Jesus.
Scorpio here just asked for reconciliation. What are your guides saying? Reconciliation with, I'm assuming, a person?
Yeah, I think so. I know you were here recently, Elizabeth. Are you here now? She's got a lot of good energy too. Love it.
Elizabeth. How long is the lag? Do we know?
Check. Oh,
She's
that
here.
was quick. She's
All
YouTube.
right. Angel talking to Elizabeth de Jesus. Yeah. She would like to know what her guides are saying. If you could speak to her guides, what do her guides want her to know? She just made a reconciliation for her greatest and highest good. What her guides wanting to say about this. Well, they're saying things are going to move quickly. Elizabeth to Jesus. Okay, this person that you've reconciled with, they have some behavior issues. Do they lose their temper often?
Thank you, Robin.
Elizabeth, did you?
40-second delay. So
You've done a lot of soul searching about this, and you received clarity. We said she's Scorpio.
he has coping mechanism addictions.
Coping mechanism addiction. You have a connection with the divine. There's a lot of faith here. Yeah, things, boy, I got both movement cards. Things are moving quickly for you.
Yep.
Last card, please, for Elizabeth to Jesus, please. Last card. So, Jesus, last card, please. Okay, well, we got 2 last cards. You're in transition, transformation. Is this person you're reconciling with very slow? When I say slow, I'm talking about to get things done, very methodical, very A goes here, B goes there. Or maybe they're trying to tell you
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to let you take it
Okay.
from here.
I asked the same question Bonnie did, and the first thing that came to my mind was let it go. Let it go. Let the past go. Let it go. If you want something, your guides are saying, if you want something to move forward, you have to let the past go. Keep the lessons learned. And they're saying, please do not have any regrets or resentment of the past. Forgive what yourself first. Forgive, and it'll bring you freedom, and then you can move forward. The other thing, and it was two songs in a row. So the first one was Let It Go, and the second one was Move It, Move It. And right, it came to me, and I'm saying, well, all you're going to do is give me Disney songs or what? And then she said, things are going to be moving fast. It's like, yep, move it, move it. So, and then what they're saying is believe, believe. And she was saying you have a divine connection. The last part was you are not the fixer. You cannot fix somebody else. You cannot complete somebody else. Nobody can complete you. Okay, you have to be you. And the pain in the back, the what Victor was saying about past life traumas and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling in the back too. Um, I suggest, and I'll go grab the book, but I'll put it up real quick. Um, is to do your own guided past life regression, and that is with Susan's book. Why isn't it popping up? Show. Okay, there it is.
There.
Okay. The new edition, the second edition, it is on page 75, and it is about, yeah, it is the past life regression where you can.
You want me
Do
to
you
get the
have it
book?
close? Okay,
Yep.
we'll get it at the same time. Same time. Yeah. Yours more purple than mine. Mine's more blue than yours. That's weird. I just thought that was different. Anyway, um, Susan book helps on that when it comes to past life regression and other things. She has over 40 years of teaching and information that she has
Mm-hmm.
bestowed in the book. So please get that as well. And hers come in two different formats. I think it's the ebook and the paperback. I'm almost positive she has the ebook. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And song. I got a song that came to me when you
Okay.
were talking. It's called Heal the Pain, but Leave the Scar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that one.
It's a reminder to how merciful you are.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one too. That wasn't a Disney. I
Not
mean, they gave me
Disney,
two in
no.
a row. And it's like, what? What are you doing? Move it, move it. So yeah, I love all that stuff. I hope this helps you. But as far as that other person, you've got to take care of you. You are most important. You can't help anybody else until you take care of you. Please, you are so good. Oh, wow. Love your energy and your soul. Okay. All right.
Born to be wild.
Born to be. Yeah, I love that song too. I did go see them in person in concert. Mhm.
You did?
Um,
Wow.
let's see. What are we doing? Yeah, 305 paranormal. If you're not here, doctor, your turn is now. If you're here, but you said you had to go, so I don't know if you had a break long enough. Um, paranormal has a few posts here. I'm having procedure next month, so I just want to make sure everything will be okay. This is Capricorn. What do my guides or main guide want to tell me? Not sure how many are always with me, lol. Oh, they're here.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Procedure. Angels. We're talking to 305 Paranormal. They're about to have a procedure. Can you tell me if it will go okay? Will it go okay? Yep, it'll be fine. Got an immediate yes there.
Yes.
What for their greatest and highest good? What do the guides want to tell them, please? 305 Paranormal. Okay. There's something you're not taking action on that you're supposed to take action on. But they're saying things are going to get easier. They're showing you a different view on things. I hope this resonates. Maybe are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling stuck?
Hi, Gertie.
You're manifesting.
Did you get the magician?
Do you know a Libra? A Libra or a
Oh, I can't remember.
Pisces?
Capricorn. Oh, do she know?
I'm asking if she knows a Libra or Pisces. Does she have a Libra or Pisces in her life? I'm doing a lot of learning. You're working with your clear. Well, that makes sense then. Okay. You've got this judgment card, which is where you turn things over, redemption, resurrection. Oops. Are you married? Your mom and little one. Okay. Who has the addictions? Pisces mom. Okay. Somebody have addictions? And are you married? When you say yes or no, please tell me which question. Ooh. This might be somebody in the past. Does somebody leave her daughter? Okay. That takes that card and that card. I have new love here, but I also see where you're still recovering from something very painful. Not really addiction, married, yes. Okay. Well, you have over
My
yeah,
question is, when you say
lot
not
of
really, that's a little,
not really addiction. Yeah, you either are or
yeah.
you're not.
You might not think you are.
Um, and it's not necessarily you, it could be somebody else, okay? Um, there's something though that left your life. I don't know if it was a person, a job, something that it really hurt you. And it may have to do with this addiction thing. I'm gonna let you take over because I've got half the deck out. Okay, well, it could just be something as simple as, you know, it's kind of like the spectrum. All right, it's huge. You can go from something as simple as leaving, bad habits, leaving your socks on the floor, that kind, being codependent, all the way to drug, alcohol. That's always what people think of when they think of addiction, but there's a whole spectrum there of that. So it could also be a soul contract of some kind.
Oops, wrong.
Is this,
Oh,
huh?
never mind.
Okay. All right. Well, Julie, it's
Okay.
your turn.
What I got was, you need more self love. You need to trust the pot. This is my suggestion, but this is what I've been told for you. Love yourself, trust the process. Self care is most important. Um, a past life regression would be great for you because I'm getting a stiff neck. It's kind of let up, but now it's at the edge of my shoulder blade, inside edge, on the right side. So male energy has to do with that. I don't know if you were male at the past life or not, but again, I uh, suggest that you do a past life regression. Not to pay a whole lot of money. Doing it yourself first and foremost is important. And then as they're doing this, that means that you are not speaking your truth or your authenticity. So please be mindful of, you need to get your message out there. All these songs earlier are move it, move it. Um, and what Bonnie was saying about the on the astrology, this is your time to shine. This is your time to be creative and do what you need to do. Put yourself out there. I mean, it's very important for each of us to shine our lights as bright as we can. You've come a long way, and you know that, and you feel it. And yes, so take take care of you. And again, Susan's book is great to get. It is on available on Amazon. So is Don's. Um, and doing it in your phone, doing the recording in your phone, it's so much easier that way and less expensive. The only thing you have to pay for is the book, and that is, that is a nice way of having it around whenever you need it. Could be mindset or patterns. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought,
There you go.
okay.
Um,
What? I
let's see.
don't know what I'm not saying. Yeah. Um, shadow work, internal exploration, um, dive deep. Um, this is the love month, the love week. So, working on yourself again, self care. And in order to, um, in order to do more for yourself, forgiving yourself first and others, it helped me quite a bit. And like I said, I surrender, but every day and night. But what I started out with first was, and Jess, I need your help with this. What is the prayer? It's a Hawaiian prayer. Anyway, um, that the Hawaiian prayer is like, I'm sorry, please forgive me. No, I can't remember. I love you. Thank you. Those are the things. I wrote down every person's name or a person that I thought I felt had an impact on my, everybody does, but had an impact on my life that I needed to forgive. I wrote down their names and I prayed to each one of them, and it helped tremendously. It forgave everything, and I got to start anew. And that's just something I did, and it worked for me beautifully. Just saying. And when you do that, then it opens things up and it releases everything that no longer serves as well. All that past is gone now, people. Paranormal.
Ho'oponopono.
Yeah. Are you a paranormal? Oh, okay. And Michelle has a question, paranormal, are you a fixer? Okay. Yep. Thank you. That's the prayer to use. There is also two versions of a song uh, about that as well. So all you have to do is look that up on Google and you'll find a lot of help with that. I hope that helps you, paranormal, because I love your energy, love everybody's energy, but each person is so unique. Loving it, loving it. Thank you for coming in. Doctor, are you here? Are you here, doctor? Are you here with the relationship with my mom? Okay, good. Yeah, and do it with everybody, even somebody who looked at you cross-eyed or pulled in front of you as you were driving. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I mean, anybody who you felt bad afterwards with the connection, you know, the grocery store clerk or something that tripped you, whatever. I mean, just make the list and really, really does help.
All right,
Yeah.
doctor. Who's after doctor?
It's Miss Susie Q.
Susie. Highest and best for Susie. Okay. Angels, I'm talking to Susie. She would like to know, for her greatest and highest good, what you'd like to tell her. Susie. Oops. Are you making some plans? Long range. Thank you, angels. Susie. Are you up at night with some anxiety or nightmares or something? You're being more creative. Okay, good. That's what that is then. Awesome. Are you going with someone? Ooh, they're telling me new love. You have new love coming?
A lot of, oh, wow. Ooh, wow.
Ooh, how cool.
Where do you live, Susie?
You've
Oh,
got
wow.
love coming. Maybe you're going to meet love there. But I've got both the ace and the king of cups. So, who knows? Oops. Things are going to move, they're saying. It could be fated. How about a last card for Susie? Do we have one more card? Okay. You're overthinking something, honey. What are you overthinking? I mean, they're telling you decision making to stay in your head, but I've got this overthinking here. You need to let go of something. How about letting go of the control? Okay. Because really, we don't have any control. So it's just going to worry you. All right. Tag, you're it.
Yeah. What I got immediately was sleep, rest, and rejuvenate. So the sleep and rest before you go, and then rejuvenate when you're in Croatia. That's what it got. As it went on that you're going to Croatia, and embrace the love. There's so much love surrounding you. Just I feel that great energy of infinite, pure, perfect, unconditional love surrounding you, and that is also the love that you're made of. Um, you might be holding on to a lot, but you have such a potential. And they referred back to the song "I'm Coming Out" by Diana Ross for you as well. So, yeah, but definitely uh, please remove the two words "will try." I am working on it.
I will.
Yeah, I am working on it. I am making it happen. I am not overthinking. And don't use the negative. Yeah, that always gets you because that's the only word, the universe hears. They don't know the negative that you don't want it. So I'm here in the moment. When you're overthinking, you're bringing in anxiety because you're or depression. You're thinking about what you did, so you're overthinking what you did, and then you're overthinking of what might happen. And usually it never happens. Hi, Astaria. Hello. Let's see. I'm so grateful for my beautiful friends and the connections in my life. Yes, there you go. There you go. And it sounds like you're going to have a great weekend or a great getaway in Croatia. It is supposedly beautiful. When I stayed in Czech for seven different summers, a lot of the kids went to Croatia and they came back. They loved it. but it was a 16-hour train ride. Didn't want to spend that time on the train. So never made it. But yes, have fun. Noted. We'll reframe. Yes. And Don's, what she said on page 82 in Don's book is very apropos. Present in the moment. And try is just like uh, tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Tried never comes to fruition. Okay. Whew, loving it, loving it. And Susie, your energy is escalating, so I love it. Okay. Whew. I mean, I'm feeling all these great vibrations, people. Okay, Lolly, are you here? We haven't heard from you for a while. If you're not here, we will move on. We know there's a 40-second lag. Oh, and just because are we, we're not there yet. No, we're still in Aquarius, but we're
What?
almost in Pisces. So I would like to do the fun video. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
That wasn't quite 40 seconds, but it's fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lottie's here. Okay.
I would
And
love
let's see. Gemini.
a Gemini. Highest and greatest. I'm going well. Thank you, angels. I'm talking to Lolly 906. Lolly 906. Six for greats. Nice. Good. Thank you, angels. What is it you're not feeling forgiven on? You're gaining clarity, but there's something that you don't feel forgiven on. Could have something to do with some negative behavior or losing your temper, or there's something. Let me see what else comes out. Thank you, angels. You might not want to tell me, they're saying, and that's okay. There's something that you're keeping close to your chest you don't want people to see. She's not. Okay. There's some sort of hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that too, Jess. This is very deep and personal.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh,
oh, Okay, that's what this is all about.
Right.
I'm sorry you went through that. That's hard. And yes, it's not your fault.
Yep.
Okay.
He chose. He chose.
Yeah, that's what most of this is telling me here. Well, at least you've gained clarity on that. Okay. And thank you for sharing that. It felt like that was very personal, and maybe you don't normally tell people things. Well, guess what just came out? Queen of Pentacles. Very hardworking, very wise and abundant. She can be the working parent. I don't know if you have children. What else can you tell me for Lolly? 906, please. Too many cards. Too many cards. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides, for your guidance. Oh, 906. Okay. Things are going to start moving for you. They're showing me you're waiting for your ship to come in, like you need to step out to help that happen. And they're showing me that they see you very independent, abundant. You've got the world by the tail, even if you don't feel like you do. And I think that's that Queen of Pentacles energy too. Anything else you want to tell Lolly 906? Ooh. New love is coming. Last card I asked for, and it was new love. Whoops, new love here. And reciprocity here, which is good. That means it's a very equal relationship. I give to you, you give to me, kind of thing. Well, that's a good way to end it, so I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, and celebrate good times popped in your head, Jess, and it came to me, but I heard a different line from that. Yeah, it said it's celebration by Cool in the Game is where that celebrate good times comes from. There's a party going on right here, but it says this is your celebration. That's how it starts out. Yahoo. Then this is your celebration. Then it goes into the celebrate good times. But that is a very good one for each person. And when you were asking about if you were going to get the promotion, and it's like yes, and there was so much positive, and they're saying she has no idea what's coming to her.
I'd rather
Everything
have
you've
a
been,
promotion than a man.
yeah. Your positivity is bringing your hard work. The Queen of Pentacles being the hardworking mother, but also about fortune, about abundance. I mean, it's just this is where everyone's in transition right now, and this is such a great time to you. So celebrate you. Okay. Oh, just I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. But the first words that came to me was grounding and balance. That is very important as well, is to get grounding. And there's a lot of activity on the soles of your feet, but you need to dig in deeper to Mother Earth and just really embrace her and embrace you, because we come from Mother Earth as well as we come from, everyone else. Fresh by Cool and the Gang. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to very quickly say I asked if you were going to get a promotion, and man, it's such a strong yes. Holy
That's
mackerel. I
right.
mean,
Right when you were saying, "Oh my," as far as the cards, it was like the the tingling was just like, wow, she's manifesting, and it's like, yes, she's getting everything she wants and even more. So I love it. I just love it. So just keep doing what you're doing. Let it
you'll
go of the
get both
past.
the man and the job. How's that?
Yeah. Um, the song "My Healing," one of the by Sophia Salino. Um, it says, "I bless and release what does not bring me peace," and that is a great thing to keep repeating in your head when you're starting to feel stress and everything. I bless and release what does not bring me peace. It really does help. Whew. Thank you for coming in. I really love your energy. Everybody's got so much new things coming their way. I'm so excited for everyone. And this is Kayla. That was the question she had. Kayla, you haven't been in here for a while. I haven't seen you. So if you're here, please let us know. Other than that, fortune cookie is next.
Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Is she here?
Fortune cookie is here, yes.
Okay.
But Kayla has not popped in.
I'm going to say it's greatest and highest. Since...
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. What'd that say?
I'll go ahead. Yeah. I'll put it back to Kayla. I was going to say, oh, you wanted a fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Okay. She said about a relationship.
Oh, she wants a love reading?
Yeah. New
Now,
friendship.
ooh, and you're a Cancer. Of course you want a love reading. All right. Talking to Fortune Cookie, and she wants to know what's going to happen in love for her. What is coming down the road for her in love? Her greatest and highest good, please.
Friendship. She says friendship. You don't go to love.
Have
thing.
you been feeling stuck? Because they want to say you're in transformation. There's a huge awakening and transformation going on right now. Thank you, angels, for your guidance. Whoops, too many cards.
Oh, Christopher.
Okay. What else can you tell? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you manifesting, dear? You have a new opportunity coming your way. I just heard it could be a new job. Are you looking for a new job? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, for your guidance. Victor. Death and rebirth.
Oh, wow.
Oh, guess what just came out? That's new love. Yippee skippy. Now, what else can you tell me about it? Thank you, angels. They just said, isn't that enough? Oh, and the King of Cups. And then this is making long range plans. Sounds good to me. I'm going to let you have it at this place.
Long range plans. I just the energy of all of this change that everyone's going through. I mean, I'm feeling that along with wow. I mean that what she said about in the astrology report, what Bonnie said about the opposing forces of communication and what was that? Communication and emotions. Yes. So the moon in Leo and then Mercury. It just yeah. Wow. Thank you, Robin. Uh a life to rebuild. Yes, you do. And it's going to be fabulous. But remember, you are the co-creator in this. You make the decisions on which way you want to go. Create the life the dream life you want to live. That's what they're saying. Create your dream life. Ooh, loving it. So I don't have much to add to what she said other than you've got this, girl. You've got this. Just loving. You guys are really lifting me up today. That's all I got to tell you. I'm just feeling all your vibrations. No, I'm not taking away anybody's energy. That what came up the other day, and it's like,
Michelle,
yeah.
Michelle
Anyway.
wants to know about money.
Money, money.
Right. So what we're looking for, pentacles here. Angels. Michelle Frost is here, and she wants to know about her finances. So what can you tell me about her finances, please?
Thank you, Wade. I appreciate that. Let me put that up there for you.
What?
144-year cycle of 12 years around the sun by Jupiter. 12 times ends February 26, 2025. Hindu celebration, light over darkness.
It's huge.
Oh, I'm just loving it. And Don has been saying
There's so much stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
And astrology is just crazy. This thing.
The veil is thin, people. The veil is
Yeah, very thin. Manifest. Michelle Frost wants to know about her finances, please. Thank you. Whoops. Oh, hang on. Cards on the floor. Oh. Michelle, are you married?
No,
Not married?
but she's has a significant other, I think.
And that significant other is your soulmate.
She's engaged, I think. Is that right, Michelle?
Well, yeah, I can see that the Hierophant came out with the Two of Cups. Okay. Thank you. And she's Libra, you said?
Yep. She's part of the Tennessee Trio.
Oh, that's right. No.
Finance.
Well, they're saying there's success. You'll be successful with your finance. I can see where your finances are needing some lifting up. One card at a time, please. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. All right. You've got the King of Pentacles. Can't get much better than that. You also got the Nine of Cups. That's your wish card. So whatever you're wishing is going to happen. And it looks like it's going to be with money. And I'm going to stop there before anything else comes out. Given the energy.
And the song that came out for you is Swaying to the Music. Anyway, I'll do that in a second. I've got. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me get that back up. Let me get back engaged. Yes. I knew you were, and you've been engaged for a long time. Oh, Swaying to the Music and new gig is coming up. A new gig is coming up. We've got something happening on the 28th of this month, and we're going to do another readathon. And Michelle, I know you write music. I would love it if you would like to come in and do a few songs for us. It can't hurt. Just saying. Would like it if the originals, but what?
That's a big ask.
I mean, that's up to her. Yeah, it's up to her totally. But what they've got is, I've got to pull up the lyrics to Swaying to the Music. Swaying to the Music lyrics. Yep. Johnny Rivers. Slow Dancing. Yeah. That's the name of it. What was it?
Victor's saying, fly away to Neverland.
Awesome sauce. But yes, if you could, it just makes me feel that something huge and positive is coming out of it. Remember, that is the same day, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Bonnie, that we have a 7-planet parade.
It is the same day.
Same day, 7-planet parade.
28th, or is that I think it's the 26th.
Well, the 26th was something else. That's the Jupiter thing.
There's so much going on
here.
I
know. When is the 7-planet parade? 28th. Yep.
Wonderful.
And the next one is not until 2028. Next time 7 planets will align after February 28th. 2025 is likely to be around late 2028. That's going to be a crazy time too. So that'll be a 3-year. Wow. New stuff. Okay. What else does she need to know? Yeah, just everything feels pretty good for you, Michelle. And I know there's a lot of burdens. So let them go, let them go, let them go. Because your new life is starting. And yeah. So if you can get a hold of me about that, loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you if you want to go live. um, on that day. If you want to do readings, that's fine. Jess, again, Friday the 28th, love to have you do some readings too. Anybody who wants to be, yes, I will talk to you, Victor, about that. But we're going to limit people to 2 hours. I will be in and out, but I won't be doing readings the entire time. The reason why I want to do 2 hours is because if you stay on too much longer, it kind of gets it gets you can get drunk, if especially if you were on there 8 hours, Mr. Victor. And Miss Bonnie was too, but she took breaks in between. So I'd love to have you. Both are connected right here in Neverland. Yes. Still here, sweeties. Yes, I know everybody's still here. Michelle is the last one we could read today because we are off in 4 minutes. And we are a little bit later than normal because we had such fun this morning with technology. Sorry, what about the 28th? A readathon on the 28th. We did it last year on the 29th. That was the beginning of leap year. We are closing out leap year with another one, and we would love to have Michelle, Jess, and anybody else, Wade, anybody else who wants to be a part of that. And we'll keep it down to 2 hours each. Also, tonight, A5 says, and Don at Sonoran Mystic Tarot will be on around 6-ish. Okay. I don't know if Linda's coming tonight or not. I think the next time she's coming on will be Sunday. And so that's tonight. So what about tonight, Bonnie? What suggestions do you have about tonight's readings from Don and Angie?
Oh, well, they love to do love readings. So, if you didn't get your love reading this morning, then, tune in tonight and ask, especially Angie. She loves them.
And then tomorrow will be Sonoran Mystic Tarot and Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. I think that is an iffy one because I'm not sure if Don's flying out tomorrow. I think he might be
I
flying out tomorrow.
don't remember.
It's either tomorrow or Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and that he's flying. So one of them will be on tomorrow. I will be on and we just passed 11:11. I will be on Friday with the Gabriel Project. And remember, we do want a new name. And I've received lots of suggestions from Scott recently. He just keeps, yeah, anyway. But we liked your suggestions. And the ones that happened 2 weeks ago, he wrote them down, but he can't find them. So if you guys can remember any of them, please write them down and send them to me. I'd appreciate it. What else did I need to do? You didn't miss your reading. We weren't able to get to you. That's why we were talking about tonight's reading. Friday, I will be on. And Saturday, Miss Susan Grayson will be on. And she is early. She'll be in at 10 a.m., but she will be most likely about 9:45. She's always early. She will read and be done. So she'll give you 4 cards and be done with it. So get in earlier. And on Sunday,
we have Psychic Sunday. That starts at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, goes till 1 o'clock.
And that would be on your channels.
Yes, it is. It's on my channel. And Jess doesn't have a channel yet. So
Well, yeah, we'll get Jess going with channels. And when she does get her Facebook going, we will work on sharing that with everyone because Miss Bonnie was just able to get on broadcast on Facebook today.
To change the rules,
Yeah. So everybody has to have over 100 followers in order to go live on Facebook. And YouTube is 50. And we know that TikTok is 1,000 people. Yeah. Okay. We'll get there. We will get there. So, and what else happens on Sunday after the Psychic Sunday?
After Sunday, we get Miss Angie, and we're going to have a new friend on named Linda. Linda's going to join Angie. I'm not sure if Sherry Berry will be there yet or not, but highly possible. Just never know. So, and that's at 3:00 in the afternoon, Mountain Standard Time.
And then on Monday, hopefully Miss Shauna will be there.
Tea time.
Yes, that's between 11 and or 10, 11 ish. Begin time Eastern Standard. Okay. Never know. And then I'll be back on Tuesday with Claudene and Elevated by Claudene. And I'll get her Facebook. You guys got mine, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate Wade and everybody sharing and liking. And please follow each one of us. If you're on mine, please go to Bonnie's. She has more than one. She has YouTube. She has Facebook. I have one YouTube. I have 2 Facebooks, Instagram, and Twitch.
I have Instagram too. I just don't use it that much.
Okay. Do you have it on Calling on Angels or personal?
Calling on Angels.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to, if you connect them, then you can do both.
Oh, you know what? I think they're connected, but I don't think I have enough people on Instagram.
Oh, how many do you have to have on Instagram? Do you remember?
And I knew you were going to ask, but I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe it'll go. I don't know. That I did connect them, so I'll check into that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not coming on. So, and there's a lot of hoops you have to do for Instagram, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So it's much easier than it was. So thank you guys for coming in. Oh, wow. I love the theme, the transition. Everybody's going through it. So embrace it, everyone. Just loving it, loving it. And how are things going with you, Miss Bonnie?
Oh, things are just peachy. I've got a dog who's very anxious to go outside right now.
Is it raining today?
Oh, yeah. Rain.
Yeah.
Cloudy, cold.
We're not supposed to get rain until Friday, but it's beautiful. It's been chilly today.
Get rain, huh? Wow.
Yeah, we hope we get rain. Thank you guys, everybody who came in today. Beautiful, beautiful souls. Just loving the vibrations. And thank you. Please rise above with love.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
And we've got a new exit as well today. Good.
Calling out to the unseen sky. Angels watch as we defy every rule that's been laid down. Seek the light without a sound. Call